Welcome to our Satsang Yoga. My name is Ying. Very grateful to be here to just breathe and be here. So we're going to just spend time with ourselves, turning words. Take a long deep breathing all the way down. Long breathe down, let it go. Just simply be here, present. Relax shoulder blades down. Just notice the thoughts that come and go, but you are here. You're not changing. Let's take a deep breathing all the way down to your belly, lower back. When you exhale, lengthen the spine, double the length of your inhalation. Breathing long all the way down. Breathe out, lengthen the spine. Simply just being here. No expectation. No right or wrong. No particular way. Just be. Silence. Can you just simply be yourself? Be with yourself. This is challenging, yes, isn't it? For most minds, this is very hard. It's okay. This is the time, the rare opportunity to just sitting here. And notice that your thoughts come and go, fighting, yeah, telling you to do other things, more interesting, more things happening. And that's okay. It's your mind. It's just trying to direct you what to do. But you are here. You can follow the thoughts, you can go and do things you want, or you can train yourself to just see that you are the master. You can decide to continue to sit here. And to train your mind, to observe your mind, to trust that at the end of the day, only you and your mind, your thoughts, so absolutely you can follow your thoughts, and experience whatever your thoughts take you. But if you hello. Yes, just sitting quietly with yourself has become such a challenge for people these days. Just notice that doesn't matter, we follow our thoughts and do the things we are used to do, or we are following the new thoughts that we never experienced, that like we try new things, yeah, doesn't matter. That's all great, If you feel right, you feel exciting, then no problem, just go follow those exciting thoughts that you could experience life full, yeah, to its fullest. The thing is, we sometimes fall into those so-called negative thoughts. Yes? Self-doubt, self-criticizing thoughts, Haha, you just breathe. And just allow that thoughts to come, and if there's any emotion that triggered, you allow yourself 90 seconds to feel that emotion all the way down. And after 90 seconds, so without any narrative, so without any storytelling, without indulging to the story, you just feel that feelings that you suppressed, because whatever is triggering you, any so-called negative thoughts, it's an invitation for you to investigate. What you have suppressed in the past, those emotions will not disappear until you open to it. And you're not distracting yourself to do more other things. You decide to say, put, to feel. And you feel that after 90 seconds, if you still feel strongly emotions, that means you're still telling yourself this story, yeah? So my invitation to you is to just simply be here. And feel what is here. Without distracting yourself to do other things. That's what I used to be like. Even right now, here, I'm doing lots of things, and I feel amazing, especially when I feel useful for other people. Like right here, right now, I'm like trying to run this online class. So this form, this particular form in, just like to contribute, like to service to people, to feel secure, and that's no problem. That's role playing. She liked it, you know. But I know, well, she knows, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. What she does or she doesn't do is irrelevant. It's just play. Nothing can affect the essence of who she really is. It's light. Need to find a way. She needs to figure out a way to. Well, this is life, you know. She already done her best, and it's all good. She's doing this for herself, yeah. And if there are people who like to play with her, then they will show up. If they don't show up, it doesn't matter. She is nothing to do with other people. It's all about how she wants to present in this world. Same for you. Doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do, you take action. Doesn't matter people, support you or not. You support yourself. You show up for yourself. You are the one who can make this happening. And doesn't matter. You enjoy the journey. When I'm doing it here, when Ying is running a class here, she feels amazing. That's it. Yeah, let's start to warm up our body up, extending up, breathing. Reaching high, exhale, side bend towards your left. A little pausing here. Smile, inhale back to the center, reaching high. Exhale the other side. Side bend. Inhale back to the center, reaching high. Exhale, side bend towards the other side. A little bit deeper if you want to. Drop that forearm down. Inhale back, reaching high. Pressing that palm against each other. And side bend to the other side. Drop that elbow down. Side stretch. Inhale back to the center. Twisting towards your left. Your hand on your knee and the back of the mat to twist a bit deeper. Inhale, reaching high. Exhale, twist. Reaching high, breathing. Exhale, twist. Inhale back. Exhale, twist. Just feel. Feel your body, which area you feel more sensation. Inhale back. Now roll out your wrist, extend that arm to the side, all the way down. And now roll your wrists up, extending the arms up towards the ceiling. Okay, now interlace fingers, bring that palms up and add a little pausing here. And make some circle with the arms. Forward, big circle, reaching forward. Open the heart, lengthen spine. Big circle, reaching forward. Core engage. How is the lower back feeling? How about your shoulder? One more in these directions. Coming up, a little pausing here. Now slowly roll out your wrist, extend the arm to the side. We're swapping whichever leg in front. You can have your hand on the mat to help you balance, or if you can, to keep the balance, swapping the leg. Now, let's bring our hands down on our knee and make some circle with our body. Shoulder away, keep that spine lengthen, big circle. You can close your eyes. Send gratitude to yourself, to everybody showing up for us. Is really anyone really in your world, if you really investigate a little bit more, you are the only player if you really sink deeper. Big circle, back to the center. And now we're going to bring our fingers to our shoulder, elbow touching front, breathing, open, shoulder away, shoulder blades down, breathing. Trust and love. Breathing. Last one. Side down. So touch. So bring that elbow touch in front of you as much as you can and bow down. Feel that lower back stretch. Bow down. Big circle. Breathing. Bow down. Surrender and trust. Last two. And last one. Now, gently touch the back of your hand behind your neck and roll that elbow down. Okay, last two. And last one. Now, we're going to extend the arm to the side and then roll your wrist again. Extend the arms up towards the ceiling. Interlace finger, left little pinky outside. Bring that palms up, a little pause in here. Breathing. Exhale. And circle. Arm extending towards the left. Big circle. Open. Ooh. Reach. Breathe. Gratitude. Last one, big circle, arm extending long, reaching forward. All right, now stay here for just a little bit more, yeah, pausing. Okay, we're going to release our hands and spread our fingers. We're going to shift forward to our all-four position. So shift your weight forward, shoulder over the wrist, hip over the knee. So double check your alignment, yeah. We're going to wiggle our tails a little bit. Just wiggle your tails and close your eyes and feel. Feel that spine. Just a little rotation, a little twist. All right, now cat-cow position. So draw shoulder away, arch your back, breathing. Exhale, round your back, push the floor away. Tailbone tuck, chin to find your collarbone. Inhale, shoulder away, arch your back, breathing. Exhale, round your back, tailbone tuck, push the floor away. Inhale, roll shoulder away, arch your back, breathing. Exhale, round your back, tailbone tuck. Alright, let's shift our thigh forward a little bit. So you can walk your hand a little bit forward to drop that thigh towards the mat. Just a gentle one here. And then shift your hip back towards your heels, child pose, and then forward again. So you want to spread your fingers, pressing the palms down, really grounding strongly, thighs towards the mat, draw shoulder away. Exhale, child pose, forward. It's a gentle, slow control movement. Shoulder away, hip towards your heels. Last two. Just notice which area you feel sensation. And last one. Let's bring our hip towards our heels and just stay in our child pose. Roll all your wrists, roll all the wrists. You can bring the palms together to behind your neck to stretch here. Now slowly release. We're going to bring ourselves slowly coming up. So let's bring ourselves to our first downward facing dog. So spread your fingers, pressing your palms down, tuck your toes, and bring your hip high to your downward facing dog. Push your floor away, push the floor away. Bend one knee straight, the other leg, feel the hamstring stretch, lengthen spine. Breathe through it. One more deep inhale. When you exhale, move between your hands, small step, straight legs. See if you can squeeze 10 or more in. So we all meet at the front of the mat. At the front of the mat, sway side to side, shake your wrist. Dangle your whole upper body, shake your head, yes and no. So feel, we're here to feel our hamstring. You can bend the knee to hug that thigh towards your chest. You can also bend the knee to drop a little bit lower, maybe bring that forearm. Just play. You can just be here and rock side to side. If you are here, that's okay too. Just feel. Just keep the knee bent to bring that chest to your thigh to stretch. Okay, surrender and trust. Shake your head, yes and no. Now slowly roll yourself up one vertebrae by vertebrae. Ooh. So routine your leg down, tailbone tuck, inhale, reaching high, breathing. Exhale, back bend, big or small. Inhale back. Exhale, side bend towards your left. A little bit deeper stretch if you want to. Keep that top shoulder roll back. Inhale back. Exhale the other side. Inhale back. Exhale, palms together to our heart center. That's our sun salutation. We can have you at the front of the mat, feet together, big toes touching, or your feet can be hip distance apart. Draw shoulder away, close your eyes to our sun salutation. The first pose, mountain pose. Lengthen the spine. Rooted your leg down. Trust in love. Trust that inner guidance, inner wisdom. Doesn't matter. You show up, yeah? Breathing all the way down. Breathe out, lengthen the spine. So you are the master of your life. When you slow down and be here, being here is the first step. It's being, doing, and having, not the other way around. Yes, so you're just being here. And feel the space, feel the love, feel that potential, that unlimited potential. Unlimited possibilities that presenting in front of you. Now let's circle our arms up, breathing. Reaching high, exhale, back bend, big or small. Inhale back. Exhale, fold forward, chest to thigh. Now, for example, you can choose, at this present moment, you can choose to continue to do the yoga with me, or can choose to turn off the screen and scroll away. You see, you are the master, you choose, you choose. So it's like the channel that you put on. You can switch the channel. So if you want to manifest a different, scenario in your life, you can manifest very easily if you are here. Of course, in physical reality, this time, so you need to give yourself that patience. So standing forward fold. So we're here to learn how to use this form to manifest the experience we want. So just play. So inhale, halfway lift, draw shoulder away, lengthen spine. Feel that hamstring stretch. Exhale, palms to mat, step heel, right foot big step back. So left knee forward, strongly engage that back thigh, pressing the thighs up. Keep that knee over the ankles, Bouncing up and down, shift forward and back. Breathe through it. Hello, hi. Hello, Jake. Hey, join me. We're just starting my sun salutation. We are in the lunge. So forward and back. You can drop the knee down if you want to. One more deep inhale. When you exhale, step this left foot back to a high plank. So you want to spread your fingers, step your left foot back to your high plank. Shoulder over the wrist. Stay here, breathe through it. Both heel pressing back, both thighs pressing up towards ceiling, navel towards spine. One more deep inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, soften the knee if you want to. So elbow tucks next to rib, a little external rotation of the upper arm, chest chin to the mat. Inhale, roll shoulder away to your baby cobra with the elbow tuck. Draw shoulder away, or straight your arm to your cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Bring your hip high to your downward facing dog. So gaze towards your thighs. Try to bring that hip high, lengthen the spine, your ear aligned with your upper arm. Bend one knee straight, the other leg. Gratitude. Send gratitude to yourself for moving your body. Breathe. Last deep inhale. When you exhale, look between your hands, small step, straight legs. See, you can squeeze 10 or more in. Just baby step or big step. If you step, baby step, feel that hamstring stretch. We'll all be at the front of the mat. Peel your palms up the legs if you could. Bouncing up and down, a little bit side to side, sway side to side. Just angle your whole upper body. trust and love. Oh, just amazing journey. There's no mistake, no mistake. You know what? You never regret. You start to do something, you never regret it. But you will, when you are old, if you interview those people in 80s and 90s, you never regret you do anything. Even those things doesn't turn out to be the way you want them to be. Of course, I wish there's more people join my Zoom. Nobody's logging. But guess what? Guess what? No mistake. It's just the journey is unique. And you know what? You never regret. You never regret you take action. But you will regret if you don't take action. Yeah? Doesn't matter. It's just all good. Now slowly roll yourself up one vertebrae by vertebrae. So tailbone tucking, heel reaching high. And smile. Exhale, back bend, big or small. Inhale back. Exhale, side bend towards your left. Inhale back. Exhale the other side. Inhale back. Palms together to your heart center. Let's do the other side. Circle the arms up, reaching high. Breathing. Exhale, back bend, big or small. You can keep that heels lifting to challenge your balance. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, fall forward, chest to thigh. Bend the knee to lengthen the back before you straighten the leg. Bow down. Inhale, halfway lift. Shoulder away, lengthen spine. Feel the hamstring stretch. Exhale, palms to the mat. Step your left foot, big step back. Right knee forward, strongly engage that back thigh. Shift forward and back, bouncing up and down. Breathe, gratitude. Gratitude to yourself to doing this. Bouncing a little forward and back. Breathe. One more deep inhale. Now you're going to step, so placing your left hand down, spread that finger, step your right foot back to your high plank. Shoulder over the wrist. If you want to, knee can be softened on the mat or challenge yourself to shift forward and back a bit. One more deep inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, you can keep the knee off or keep this knee softened on the mat to do your Chaturanga. Elbow tucks next to your rib, chest chin to the mat. See if you can align that elbow with the wrist if you are interested in your unbalanced practice in the future. Yeah, see? Try to lie. Chest chin to the mat, inhale, roll shoulder away. Baby cobra, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Whew. Last step, down dog for tonight. Lengthen spine. Bend one knee straight, the other leg. Feel. Breathe. You will find a way. It doesn't matter. You already set your goal. And you just focus on what can you do. Yeah, what can you do to work towards that? But you know, nothing can affect who you are. Nothing can affect the sense of who you are. So this is just a game, and if you achieve the goal, that's great. If you don't, that's no problem. It's just have fun. The key is to have fun. Do whatever you like to do. Last deep inhale. When you exhale, look between your hands, small step, straight leg, or big step, or hop. If you're ready, we all meet at the front of the mat. At the front of mat, bouncing, sway side to side, hugging. Give yourself a big hug. Nice. So this is sun salutation sequence massage our 14 main energy channels. So keep your energy flow smoothly in your body, and then keep your body healthy. Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you could slow down to do one sun salutation a day. Keep the daughter away. Yeah. All right. Now slowly roll yourself up one vertebrae by vertebrae. Ooh. Tail bone tucking, heel reaching high. Exhale, back bend, big or small. Inhale back. Now palms together to your heart center. Let's heel toes our foot to the edge of the mat, so a little bit wider stand. We're going to bring ourselves down to our Malasana. So slowly bend the knee and bring yourself down. Elbow hook outside of the knee. If you want to, you can place the blocks to sit on the blocks here. Yeah. So this is a little bit easier variation if you need to, because it's our hip flexibility. Everyone is unique. So just listen to your body. If this is too much for you, you can sit on the floor and then just have you can sit on the floor and with the leg in front here, and then just bring the knee side to side. So if you could stay in your Malasana, you can stay here. You can also add that knee in. It's a little bit more challenging. Whew. Core, feel. So close your eyes and feel. Feel, just feel. Breathe through it. Long breathing and long breathe out. And just here, be with yourself. All right, now we're sitting down today. We're going to see if we can have one ankle on top of your left. So right ankle on top of your left thigh. You're just here to open that hip down. This is enough for you. You stay here, yeah? If you want a little bit more, you can pick up this baby. So you can pick it up. Your hand can holding onto your foot, and then you just rock, yeah, gentle, side to side. Okay. Open that hip. Close your eyes. All right, a little bit deeper variation, hug a little bit higher, yeah. So this is just play. Now we're going to see if we can just place this foot outside the knee, and then you add a little twist towards the bent leg. And twisting, look towards that bent leg. Now if you want to, you can hook that elbow outside of the knee to deepen that stretch. So you want to pressing this foot down, right foot down, and you want to flex the foot off the other foot, yeah? The extending leg. So twisting. Breathe. All right. Now slowly untwist yourself back to the center. Now, we're going to see if you can bend this bottom leg. If it's too much, let it go. Keep the leg straight, yeah? If you want a little bit different variation, we're going to see if we can bring the knee stack. It's really strong for your your inner thigh. We're stretching our outer thigh, that's right. We're stretching our outer hip, but this is a little bit internal rotation of our hip. So probably for some of you might be too much. You can keep the bottom leg straight, right? So just one leg is fine. And now we're going to see the opposite arm on the top. So we're going to see if you have your left arm under, so here, under, because I have, for me, it's right arm under your left arm, yeah, because I have the right leg over the left. Now, opposite arm, and if you can, breathe and feel that shoulder, and if you want to, bring that arms up and down. If it's too much, give yourself a big hug, yeah? So cross that arms and then give a little good stretch for that shoulder. If you can, bring that palms together and move your arms up and down. So close your eyes and feel. So which area of your body you feel most sensation? Breathe out tension, resistance, trust and love. I'm so grateful to be here. So grateful to be able to share what I have learned over the year. And I invite you sincerely on this journey that's really unique for you. Yeah. So that's interlace finger behind you, draw shoulder away, a little pausing here. Now bring our fist to our left hip and look towards the right. Back to the center, a little pausing, arm extending back. Bring that hand to your left hip, look towards the right. Well, inhale back, just opposite. Now, we're going to see if we can bring the left arm up. So opposite arm, yeah? Opposite arm, and bring that elbow in here, and then see if you can bring the other arm behind you to wiggle your hands up to bind if you can. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just stay here with that chest up and see how much you can wiggle that hands up to bind. Baby step. Trust yourself. Trust your body. It has amazing healing power. You just need to quiet your mind to trust and to move with love. All right, release your hands if you haven't. Release your leg. Just have both legs standing long in front of you. Flex the foot towards you, shoulder away. Core. Lengthen spine. Flex the foot. If you want to, you can hinge forward. Your hand can behind you, give you a little support. Or you can, if you feel, you can keep the back lengthened. So if you're rounding your back too much, you keep your hands behind you and then hinge forward. If you can have no problem to keep that back lengthened, you can have your hand in front and you can drop a little bit lower. You can even reach your toes if you want to. Yeah? So just play with the different variety that's suitable for you. Now slowly release. We're going to bring the other ankle on top of your thigh, a little opening that hip. So hip opening is, I emphasize the hip opening in my class a lot, yeah? Because I believe it's so critical for our human form to be able to age gracefully all the way to 99, So I believe it's just one of the most important elements that you need to work on your body, yeah? Not just the strength, but also the flexibilities in your hip. Because the 14 main energy channel go through the middle of our body, and if you have stiff hip, then the energy can't go through very smoothly. So I do a lot of hip opening in my class. Now you can continue here, just pausing here. You can pick up this foot and add a little gentle side to side. Long breathing, and let it go. Just close your eyes and feel. If you want to pick up this, leg a little bit higher. Just notice which muscles you have to engage to move your body like this. All right. Now let's placing this foot down outside of the knee and give yourself a big hug, twisting towards this bent leg, yeah? So twisting towards this bent leg. yourself, to feel your body. Thank you for looking after this form, precious. If you want to elbow hook outside of the knee, and then you can bring that palms together to your heart center if you can, yeah? So really deepen that stretch. Sing tall, shoulder away, breathe. Your eyes slowly, slowly return back to the center. Whew. We're going to keep our legs straight, and then wiggle our leg a little bit, and then turn our toes out and in for a bit. So feel that rotation from your femur bone out and in. We're going to bring ourselves down on the mat to our final spinal twisting on the mat. So slowly bend the knee and then bring yourself down on the mat. So one vertebrae by vertebrae, bring your spine down to the mat. Circle the knee a couple of times, clockwise, counterclockwise. Just let yourself relaxing. Here, just be here. No expectation, nothing, no stories. Just you and your body. And notice that you always here, you're always just you and your body, your feelings, and your thoughts. Nothing else. No so-called mom and dad, no so-called friends, no so-called students, only you and your thoughts. No so-called people, friends, really. It's just all definition. You can open to everyone, you can open to anyone if you like to live fully. So hugging that right knee towards your chest. We're going to bring the knee towards the left, gaze look towards the right. So keep your left leg long, knee bend. Alright, slowly bring the knee back in, swap it side, hugging that left knee into your chest, right leg long, and let's just stay here. Just notice which area in your body you feel sensation. Left arm extending towards the left, gently guide this left knee towards the right. Gaze look towards the left. So I don't want to just give you one class. I want to invite you to check out in your daily life what you have overlooked. Every present moment, if you remember who you are or you forgot who you are, you just pause and then return to this peace and love. So you have this capacity to slow down and to remember who you are. And make peace with your mind, because your mind will generating lots of thoughts to tell you what to do. And also tell you, no, this is too simple. You're not staying here, you keep doing. So you are always running away from yourself. We are unconsciously as a person running away from our ultimate freedom. unconsciously running away. So slow down to see the gem, the jewel, the gem is always present, always here. Just we're too busy to live in the future and the past, and we overlooked what is here. So let's bring ourselves to our final resting pose. You can have your feet together in the middle, knee open to the side. You can have your leg just straight. You can relax into any pose that you feel supported and loved, make you feel relaxed. Your minds wander. It's his job. It's okay. It's just mere love to bring it back. So slowly wiggle our fingers, our toes. Give yourself one more big stretch. Lengthen the spine, long leg. When you're ready, roll to the side of the mat, of your body. Roll onto the side, using the upper arm as a pillow to give you some support. When you're ready, slowly bring yourself up to a comfortable sitting positions. Keep your eyes closed if you want to, leg crossed. Long breathing. And side down. Let's chant on together, shall we? So let's just bring our palms together. We chant 3 times, 3 arms together, breathing all the way down. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today. Lots of love and light. Lots of love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just remember, you show up for yourself. Doesn't matter, okay? Just enjoy the journey as a person and remember always well. There's nothing you can gain, nothing you can take, nothing you can save. You're just here to experience this present moment, yeah? And just enjoy the journey and remember you are internal beings, you are internal life, having a human experience. So whatever you do, you just open to it and enjoy the maximum. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.